Ooh, ooh, we're live, Mary. How about that?
Oh my God, miracles.
Yeah.
How are you? Hey Joyce, how you doing?
I'm good.
Hey Evie. So
And if you can't read, we are at Mary the Mary. What do you see?
right.
Yeah,
Mary,
so
what do
welcome.
you see? Joyce,
Welcome, everyone.
so
Oh,
glad you're here.
shit. Oh, wait. Yeah, I didn't do the kid film. I didn't set us for that. Okay,
What?
sorry.
No.
I didn't, with the YouTube you can go, do you want this kid friendly? I'm like, oh, hell no.
No, not
No,
tonight.
because we couldn't talk about all the stuff we talk about here.
I know, can't be kid friendly.
I know.
You know? Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So Joyce, how was your weekend so far? So Evie,
Bonsoir.
doing well. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Oh, well, Joyce, aren't you outside Chicago? That I live there, man. That place is woo.
Hey Wendy, how you doing?
Mm.
So guess where I went today?
Oh, is it in the title? No, Emma. You had your chance.
Yeah, it's in the title. How about that? Salem. Again, like the third time.
She went to witch trials. Yeah. Yep.
I did, yeah. Wow. So we were there. We were busy protesting Trump. Yeah.
I don't think they were protesting Trump because he's not protesting to be a king. I think he's anti being a king. We don't have kings in America.
Uh Yeah, yesterday I went riding around after work up here, and all of a sudden I'm like, "What the hell?" And all these people were lined up. I mean, all these cars were backed up. I'm going, "Is it a parade? What's going on?" I didn't know about the protest.
Did you ask them how much they got paid? Maybe we could do that, and we can put up our own signs.
Can make some money on the side there, you know.
Oh, on that note, let's do this before we get it too far away from this.
This show is for entertainment purposes only. We have all the information available to the general public and whatever Strid wants to add. Mary is a psychic medium that is merely the messenger, so if you don't like the message, take it up with Strid.
Okay.
Yeah. So everybody was protesting on Saturday. I knew nothing about it. I watched Sky News and BBC.
I don't know. I saw a bunch of middle-aged people doing the YMCA. I was like, it's like not really a protest. I don't know what they're. I really don't know what they're protesting. I mean, they weren't out there protesting during COVID when we couldn't, small businesses were getting shut down, and you couldn't go to a business, but you could go to a big box store because it was okay, and then you could, if you sat down, you were fine, but if you stood up, it would get you.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
All the nonsense, and then our governor, it was like something you could. You couldn't jet ski, but you could kayak. She didn't really know what she just got in trouble. Well, she's gonna get in trouble. They found that she has like 4,000 phantom jobs that she's been getting money out and keeps asking for more and more. They don't fill the Gretchen Whitmer, the governor of Michigan.
Your governor.
Yeah, I call her Gretchen Whitler. But yeah, she
Wretched Whitler.
Gretchen Whitler. Wretch. Well, they call her Stretch and Gretchen.
Oh my God.
Because she someone I know used to be friends with her, and like in high school, it's like she did the football team. Get down. I'm not doing this now.
Oh God. Whatever was. Because when I left Salem today, I just felt so heavy. I had a problem driving back, guys. I had a problem driving back. I couldn't find my way home. And I'm like, what the hell? So I was so tired. So, and I sprayed myself as soon as I got into the car, but, and I rolled the window down as I was driving away, spraying myself with the window rolled down, hoping the spirit would get the hint and leave. But very, very active Salem.
Yeah.
Very. They stole your, oh my gosh, did they ever? Joyce came home and had to go, snooze for, and I never do that. I never take an afternoon nap. If I do, I'll never sleep. Absolutely stole my energy.
I haven't really slept good in at least 2 to 3 weeks.
Why?
I wouldn't say not sleep good. I've been having very insane active dreams where I wake up like the other day I was flying all over the place.
Oh, cool. Well,
I've been traveling a lot in my dreams. I've been just a lot going on, and I wake up, I'm just like, oh, I need a nap from my.
You need a nap. Damn. Yeah. So, well, Tuk woke me up at 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tuk woke me up. Tap, 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 tap. And so I had to get up and feed him. And then I come back up and go back to bed. Then he'll wake me up again later on. Yep. So that's what happened to me. Why do I feel like I'm like a midget in this thing? So lit like a little person. Hey, Egret, how you doing? When
I think midget's more appropriate. I think little person's more. I think that's kind of mean.
Little person.
I like midget.
You do. You like midget?
It's more of a. I don't know. Little person just means like it makes it. It seems condescending.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It really does. Yeah. So what about, hey, physically deformed? What I mean,
vertically challenged.
Yeah. Vertically. Hey, vertically challenged. How you doing? No. Oh my God. So okay. So question: So Jason, tell me what you think you know about the witch trials. Not what you learned today, but what have you always thought?
Well, I always thought I knew it happened. I always thought they were burned at the stake, but apparently I'm finding out that they're not. But they were rounding up. I've had it over the years, over years. I felt that they were. It was kind of a catch-all. They were blaming a lot. It's kind of like if they don't like you, they just blame you. Call you a witch.
Right.
So I think it was to kind of like put people in line, get rid of people. But I think also too, they were also hunting certain bloodlines, and they were trying to erase the old keys to the past.
Okay, so the burning at the stake, guys, was the European witch trials, which killed thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people. They burned them at the stake. The Salem witch trials started in 1692, and mainly hanging. There's one guy that was pressed to death. Okay, like he wouldn't enter a plea. He refused to enter a plea. Giles Corey, I think is his name. So they put weights, stones, and stones and stones until finally he was like flattened.
Like pressing oil, essential oils.
Yeah, you would hope, right? No, big marble slabs, granite slabs.
Oh.
But or stones. But it really started when in 1692, 1693, when a group of girls, started acting hysterically, having panic attacks, speaking in tongues, hallucinations. And so they pointed at one of the girls pointed at her slave, at her indentured servant. And the woman's name was Tituba. And Tituba was Caribbean African indentured slave. Okay. And so they arrested Tituba and they put her, enslaved Native American, who was one of the first to be accused. She admitted to being a witch. Okay. Only because she didn't know she wasn't supposed to say anything. What she did was she took the urine from one of the girls, mixed it with rye, made a witch cake, which is what they do, like homeopathic in the Caribbean kind of thing. Made it into what she called a witch cake, and then fed it to the dog, okay, which was supposed to say the name of the demon that was affecting one of the girls. Well, now they come to find out that the rye that they were using to make the bread and stuff had a mold in it. And I forgot, golly, what was the name of that? The mold.
You told me, yeah. You told me, but it was like a certain mold that
causes hallucinations.
Yeah.
And then they also thought encephalitis. So Tituba then points her finger at other women, says she wasn't the only witch in the village. So, and then she names other people. And so it just goes on like this. But it all originally started with 3 girls who made this shit up. Okay? Made it up. And later had to recant everything that they did after the witch trials were over. And all of these people lost their lives. 19 people were hung. Hundreds were accused. The youngest person to be accused of being a witch was a 4-year-old. A 4-year-old. The mother of this child was hung. And the 4-year-old spent time in jail, then became an indentured servant, moving from house to house, begging on the street, and gave birth to 2 kids without being married. And her body was eventually found murdered in a bog in a field. But a 4-year-old being accused of witchcraft, being sent to jail, and it wasn't the only child that was accused, being sent to jail, where they languished in jail for like weeks or months or even years, hey, Vision Light. So a lot of my pictures you're going to see tonight are the horrors. You will see Tituba. And this, I finally figured out who these people were in my pictures. You will see Tituba. You will see the other lady. I forgot her name. It's in all these slides. And you will see, shockingly, my identical twin sister, who was there to protect me because it's a pretty bad place to go. And a lot of other spirits. You will see Ann Putnam. Okay. Ann Putnam pointed her finger, had a lot to do with the witch trials. You will see her in my photos. A couple of times Ann is in the photos. As a matter of fact, one of my photos, there is a tombstone turned into an old woman with long white hair, and she's pointing the finger at me.
Let me know if you want me to put up any of this text, Mary.
Well, we will. We'll get to it.
Okay. All right.
I'll explain it.
You just tell me. Yeah. I don't want to cut you off.
No, so that's how it started. So go ahead, put some text up.
I know, because I was like, oh, what? No, I can't do that one. I'm like, what? What? Where are you going? Where are you going with this?
Okay, so go ahead. You can say for everybody, 30 people were found guilty, 19 of whom were executed, 14 women and 5 men. Giles Corey died under torture after refusing to enter a plea. At least 5 people died in disease-ridden jails without trial. Yeah. And it's pretty much this horrible thing that people did to other human beings now is really big around Halloween. It's kind of like Santa is really big around Christmas, but for some reason, and remember, this is February and May, so why do they have to turn it into a Halloween spectacle? I got there at 6:30 in the morning. Well, we left at 6:30 in the morning, got there at 7:30, found my parking spot right there on Derby Street underneath the old burying grounds. Walked around, went and had breakfast, walked out, and here are thousands of people walking around. I'm like, damn it. Thousands of people by 12 o'clock. And then you can just see all these giant buses parked along the road, just dropping bus loads of people off. It was, I did.
That was like, time to go.
Yeah, time to leave. But by that time, I was exhausted.
Yeah.
In January 2016, the University of Virginia announced its Gallo Hills project team had determined the execution site in Salem. Everybody thought it was downtown. It's not. I walked from the old burying ground a couple of years ago to Proctor's Ledge, which is a hill outside of town, 2 miles away. And it is in a neighborhood. It is literally in a subdivision, a development. Here is this big hill. And so that's where they hanged people. They didn't do it right there in the cemetery or in downtown Salem. They did it in what is known as, and also Danvers, Massachusetts. Was another place, but they did it outside of town, and some family members claimed the bodies, others didn't, and so no telling what they did. A lot of them cannot move on both sides. You're right, Joyce, they cannot, especially to Tuba and Putnam. But a lot of them didn't get buried. I have a video. Now, I don't know if you could put that video up. You couldn't, could you, Jason? The video of the squirrel?
I didn't load. I can try. I don't, the audio. Yeah, let me see.
So anyway, I thought it was cute to take a picture of the squirrel in the cemetery. And on my live photo, this male spirit goes, I wasn't even buried. So I believe it was one of the men that was hanged. So Salem can't let go of the evil. No, they can't. And, they sell, today there must have been hundreds of women walking around with witch hats on, costumes, and walking all over. Can you play that again? I've never been buried.
Yeah, it's as loud as it'll go. I think. Yeah. I got it up here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I've never been buried. Yeah. Yeah, a religious zealot. So there is a house. Well, we'll get to that. So what's the next slide, Jason?
One. Okay.
Standing.
Did we do this one?
Yeah. The Salem witch trials only came to an end when serious doubts began to arise among clergymen about the validity of the spectral evidence. Okay, like she turned her head 380 degrees, spectral evidence, that kind of thing. And due to the sheer number of those accused, including several prominent citizens of the colony. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Egret. Yep. I was surprised. I was just photographing the squirrel, and he came right up and said that in my phone. I've never been buried. Squirrels are loose. Yes, you're right, Jason. So, and some of the prominent citizens of the colony had to flee. Okay. They took everything that they owned. It was a land grab. It was a power grab. They literally turned it into that. Okay.
Well, some things never change.
Right. Studying the lives of those ensnared in witchcraft trials is often sorrowful work. This is the story of Dorothy Good, the lady who was found murdered in a bog. Her mother was also Dorothy. Dorothy was the youngest person arrested during the Salem witch trials. Her mother, Sarah Good, was hanged. She was one of the first women hanged. And Dorothy was 4 years of age when she was arrested. And Sarah's life was hardship, begging as well, begging for food, begging for a place to stay. And, you know, she had a little daughter too. So I can't imagine, you know, and so what would happen was they took the 4-year-old, went to prison. She got bailed out. Okay. Dorothy got bailed out at the age of 4 and was taken in by this household. I think it was the Putnams, okay, who were accusing people of witchcraft. And she went from house to house to house, but they got paid by the county of Salem for the families that took in the homeless, took in the underprivileged, would get paid by Salem for giving them a place to stay, food to eat, clothes to wear, and they would get trained. So little Dorothy, at 4 years of age, got trained as a servant, a slave, an indentured slave. Yep. Okay, so Ann Putnam, and you'll see her picture. At age 12, she was the central figure among the afflicted girls who claimed to be tormented by witches. Her testimony led to the executions of many people. Okay. Thomas Putnam, as a wealthy and influential resident, he was a driving force behind the trials. He and his family had property disputes with Mary of many of the accused. He was responsible for accusing 43 people. Ann Putnam Sr. Now, see, back then they would give the women the same titles as the men. Senior, junior. Thomas Putnam's wife, Ann Jr.'s mother, she was one of the few adults to claim affliction and make accusations. You will see her photos here. Legal officials. They had magistrates and judges. One of the judges that presided over the witch trials, hey, Melissa, actually owned the witch house in Salem, which is very haunted. Very. They told me to get out. It's like, yeah. Oh, yeah, they told me to get out. There was a loud door slam or slam down on the wood when I walked into that house because they knew. I I was gifted. They met a real one that day when I walked in. So anyway, yeah. Okay. Tituba was an enslaved Native American who was one of the first to be accused and hung. Do you have Tituba's picture?
The one that you took?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And for any of those who follow me and have seen my photos, you probably have seen this one.
Nope.
Nope, that's Ann.
Yep. No, I know. Yeah.
Ann.
It's in here. Oh, where did I put it?
Hey, Melissa.
No,
So,
no, I
three
put it.
sovereigns for Sarah.
Hold on, I'll get it to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's so hard to see.
I haven't seen that movie. Three Sovereigns for Sarah. I have not seen it. So anyway, so when I took the photo, it was my first time in the old burying ground. They call it a different name. And so I just started taking photos. And when I looked at my photos, there she was. So you'll have to blow it up with your hand. She's in the center. She has a child holding on to a child. And she looks African, Caribbean African. And she's wearing a black dress and she's being led to her death. This is Tituba. The soul's over on the left-hand side. And it looks like a preacher is right there. But on the left-hand side are, I guess, accusers, people of the town. But that is a photo of, anyway, you can't blow that up, can you, Jason?
You know what? Yeah, well, I had a blown up slide where I blew it up and enhanced it, and it's not here now.
Okay.
It was right next to that one.
Okay.
And it's not showing. So here.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know why it didn't post, but I mean, I'm trying to. Here, let me see if I can do this.
So, hey, Carrie. Oh, Vanessa Redgrave, yeah. So I'm like, why is a black woman the center of attention?
Is that
yeah, this is before, yeah, that's perfect. This is before I knew anything about this. I never knew anything about Tituba. This is Tituba. Still reliving this moment in history because of what man did to her. Okay, this is Tituba right here. Because back then, slaves, they wouldn't be featured like this in photos. Hell no. This was in Tituba in her black dress being led to her death.
okay?
She still walks around. Yep. Okay. Do we have another slide?
Oh yeah, we got plenty. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Wendy, that's her in the middle. Yep. Yep. And I didn't know what I had captured when I took this in 2018. Okay, this is Ann Putnam. Ann I had red hair because this woman appears in another photo of mine. So Ann is up. She's turning her head around. There is a guy in a salmon-colored shirt. You can't see his head. It's like his face has been covered with something. And he's putting a bag over a victim's head, a green bag over a victim's head. Do you see? And that's Ann Putnam, who accused a lot of people along with her daughter. Okay? That's Ann Putnam in the front wearing the dress, and she's turned her head to turn around to look. This is one of the main accusers. This is also at the old burying grounds, the same place where I captured Tajuba the same day. And they wanted me to see this. And it takes me a while to figure out what I'm looking at and to see the message for man in these photos. But this is the message that mankind should never do this shit again.
Wasn't this one, Mary, part of this not this one right here?
Let me see, what's that?
Wasn't that part of that other photo, that same grouping?
That's also in the old burying ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that we did remember last year we did some of these, and so we had
Yeah.
But
That's a guy from the 1600s standing. He came out of his coffin. He's talking to someone that looks like a guy in a red coat, but it looks like he has a white hat on or something. Yeah. So
it's like the guy on the left is that a woman or a man?
they're both guys.
Both guys. Is he like kind of like SWAT? He looks like he has got like ruffle.
Yeah,
Kinda
he's got a hat on from the 1600s.
hat on, and
vest. Yeah.
Maybe they were just complimenting each other's outfits.
I think they were just talking. So
yeah.
Just talking.
Ooh, that's a nice hat.
Right, like your ruffles.
Ooh, nice ruffles. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that smell?
That's 400 years of dirt and sweat.
Yeah. Ooh. Woo!
So go back to the photos of you just okay. So Ann Putnam. Now go. Okay, so this guy's is okay right there. Yeah, Proctor's Ledge. Proctor's Ledge is where they actually hung these people, and I was trying to take a picture of it from my car, So, and this is the list of all the people that were hung here at this site right here. Sometimes the families would grab the bodies, but most of the time they didn't. And so they would just dispose of the bodies. But it's surrounded by houses. Surrounded by houses. It's now a development. But from what I understand, the town of Salem did buy this property. And they finally put something up to acknowledge that these people died at the hand of other people at false accusations.
Would a real estate agent have to disclose?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, your backyard backs up to Proctor's Ledge. Never mind the people hanging in the trees.
Yeah.
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 No, Joyce, I couldn't either. I have a friend of mine whose son is buying a really nice home there, and I'm like, I wouldn't do it. Right in downtown Salem, I would never do it. Nope, not at all.
Hi, Joe's Candles just joined us.
Hey, Joe's, how you doing, Joe's Candles? Thanks so much for joining. But there's the list of all the people that were, that were hung. At least they give them mention. Now, back at the cemetery, they have their names, the women's names, Bridget Bishop, Good, Sarah Good. They have these little stone ledges with their name inscribed. People lay flowers, coins, rings down for them. And so I'm standing there, and Jason doesn't have this slide. I'm standing there taking a picture, and one woman is British, and she goes, judges. And so I thought she was talking about me, that I judged people, but no, that was her name, Judges. That was her who was hung. I agree too, Wendy. I believe all realtors should mark all places. Absolutely. 100%. So what's the next slide we got? Okay. So you see the woman with the white lit up hair on the left? It's actually a tombstone. Okay. It's actually a tombstone. If you blow the photo up, it's actually a tombstone. She is pointing her finger at me. Indicating.
Didn't you know that's rude to point?
Yeah, very rude to point. And I got several photos of her pointing at me because, there's a witch. There's a witch. Well, I'm technically not a witch. I'm a psychic medium. There's a big difference, people. And of course, they didn't know that.
Yeah, you drive a Subaru, not a broom.
Right. I drive a Subi. There's a woman next to her. And then over there in the center, it looks to be like an indentured African slave, I guess, a male, some people on the tree. But that woman was pointing her finger at me. I don't know if it's in this photo, but in another photo, she's just point blank pointing at me. And I'm like, come get me, whatever. Do what you can. Forget it, you know? Just try it, bitch. So anyway, okay, so here we go. This photo, you may go, oh, wow, what is that in the center? That's that is Ann Putnam with the red hair, the white shirt on. It's kind of hard to see against the red building, but if you blow it up, that's Ann Putnam wearing a long gray skirt, a white long sleeve top, and red hair pulled up. Okay.
Like a corset?
I guess, yeah, something like that.
Okay.
And then there looks to be like some slave children or children in the center. Then, of course, some things on the tree. But that's Ann Putnam right there.
Was she just kind of hanging out, or?
Well, she walks the earth. Because of what she did, she can't.
She's stuck.
Yeah, she's stuck.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so here's the guy. Okay, so here we go. That's Tituba again in the middle with her child, Tituba.
And then I put these, they might not be relevant together, but I just, that was from the other.
Yeah, so you see this. Okay, so the guy on the left is alive. Okay. Yeah. And he's just kind of looking over there, doesn't even realize there are hundreds of people standing there. Okay, so let me see. Here we go. And these are people, and I don't understand this light coming out of this woman's mouth, but they're lined up. They're lined up in the trees, down at the base of the trees by the tombstones. Some of these are tombstones lit up like people. So anyway, a lot.
I try it. Yeah, the problem is when I blow it up, it just it distorts it too much.
Yeah.
So
get that. And then there's somebody up in the tree up there. Do you see her? Up in the tree.
Yeah, looks like she's got some coconuts.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she's got a Caribbean head wrap on. Notice that? She's got a head wrap on. Yep. Okay. That's one of the photos.
Oh, there she is again. I'm going right. Okay, wait. Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's Proctor's Ledge. Okay. And these stones have each of the names of the people that were hung here. John Willard, Martha Corey. I mean, your life could have been taken just for the heck of it because you had a lot of land. Because John Proctor. Now, John Proctor was a very well-to-do Englishman. Okay. And
did he gamble?
No. No,
Doctor.
very well-to-do, yeah, English guy. And some of his items are in the Peabody Museum. And I got some words from him in one of my other photos. But yeah, they hung him. Yep.
Okay. Now, is that like a drive, or you can walk up to it?
There's really no place to park. You have to park on the street or in someone's house and just walk right there. Now, but it's a hill that goes up. There's a house on either side of it, and there's the hill right there.
Okay.
And some trees. I have ancestors in Massachusetts from the 1600s. Wow. So here we go. A leading theory is that some of the afflicted individuals suffered from ergot poisoning, a disease caused by the ergot fungus, which grows on rye grain. Symptoms include convulsions, hallucinations, crawling sensations on the skin, which were reported during the Salem witch trials. Another theory suggests that some of the symptoms were caused by anti-Nemdar encephalitis, an autoimmune disease that can cause paranoia and seizures. Okay, and they just found that out. The cause is a fungal infection on rye, a staple crop in the area. The convulsive form of ergotism can cause hallucinations, muscle spasms, a sensation of something crawling under the skin. And the girls would like all of a sudden fall on the floor and start having convulsions. Okay. So everybody thought that they were possessed. Remember, these are Puritans that came over from England. Okay. Pinched, the symptoms or the strange behaviors matched the symptoms of ergot poisoning. And the conditions were also favorable for ergot to grow during that time frame too, on the rye grain.
Like when everyone was eating Tide Pods. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. What happened to rice patties? You know.
No. Rice crisps.
Yeah. Hey, Ilaria.
Oh,
now,
I have a better picture, I think, of this. Or, well, here. Let me hold on.
That's okay. I mean, we can see the house. Now,
it's coming up later. You'll get. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's a good. Yeah. It's the same picture.
All those people were waiting in line to take a tour. They charged like $12 a head. That's the house I went into several years ago that they told me, get out, you know, the spirits that were there. This house was bought by one of the judges during the Salem witch trials. And he fixed it up. He added on to it more fireplaces, more rooms, fixed it up. But this house is also cursed. And it's cursed because this judge and subsequent people after that, the whole family died. All of the kids died. Okay. And it is very haunted. Very haunted. I've been inside this house. Yeah. And it's a very negative feeling. And you can, speaking of another negative feeling, you know.
That's in her true color, her true form.
Right. Green. So let me see that picture on the right. What is that picture on the right?
I think it's tombstones. Yeah. I might have more of those, like, because I was trying to keep the photos in order, and then yeah, that was silly of me.
I send you about 30 more, right?
I have more coming up. Yeah. But do you know? I mean, I don't. Is there anything in this particular one that you remember, like any significant?
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, not sure about that. killer. Yeah, you're right.
Hillary. Yeah, Hillary.
Hillary.
I don't want to get Clinton.
Right.
Entertainment purposes only. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Woo.
Oh.
Up.
Okay. What other pictures do we have? We'll save this for the last.
Okay. Do you want to go? Well, I have the. Okay. The next one's coming up. Do you want to do the cemetery with the girls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
One moment, please. Here, we can look at this.
We got the ghost of the Salem witch house. Okay. Happens to be the judge, his kids, all 5 kids that died there, and then other previous owners. But after the witch trials, it became incredibly haunted. Yeah.
But you know what? They might be evil, but they're getting a paybacks because look at all those tourists they get to deal with on a daily basis.
On a daily basis, right?
They're like, make it stop.
She's walking on my road. Oh, yeah. Leave that candlestick alone. Oh yeah.
Do you think we see a ghost in here?
Yeah, that's payback. That's payback.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so this is really kind of hard to see, but if the one on the right, you can kind of see it. So
that's the yep.
What?
No, that's the original photo you took.
Yeah. Yeah, and
we're gonna have Mary. We need to have you start taking pictures sideways.
I do, right? Yeah, sideways.
Because I try to get them. I blow them up as much.
Yeah.
That we don't lose what. Get up here! You missed your opportunity, dog.
So that's it. It happens to be a tomb in Salem. The living person, a fat, an overweight lady in a pink dress, is standing next to it. Okay, and you have
tourist, not dead.
A tourist, right? Yeah, not dead, and you have to make a reservation to go into the old burying ground, especially now during Halloween. And so here's a gentleman that was laid sideways in the grave with 2 kids. Okay. And I don't know, that looks like a giant butt sticking out underneath his head. I'm not sure. Or
either that or just a really plush pillow.
Flush, hairy butt is what it looks like. Or bird. I'm not really sure, but you can see the man, you know, face turned towards me, but they're asleep in their grave. And Spirit wanted me, Joyce, Spirit wanted me to see this. I don't know who this man is. I don't.
Mary, when I find out more, I know there's a way that when we do this, we can do it where the picture is behind us and we can point to it.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
It's coming, people.
That would be wonderful. But Spirit wanted me to see this man and the kids, and I'm wondering if it was that judge. I am wondering because Spirit wanted me to see the Ann Putnam Sr., Tatuba, and this man. And
well, speaking of judges, Mary, this is a little side stream. Just a good, if anyone's needing some holiday gift ideas, is if you know anyone that loves to judge, get a gavel with their name engraved on it. And just go, this is for you because I know how much you love to judge.
Oh, man.
But back then, those judges had ultimate power, didn't they? They could just...
Oh, yeah.
They were...
Absolutely. Life or death. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And so Well, and there are 2 kids in the grave there with them. So, yeah, and a hairy butt. So I'm not really, it could be a bird. I don't know, but it looks like a hairy butt. I'm not sure. Don't know.
Well, that woman's
or a
pattern
pillow.
isn't hiding anything.
Right. Or a pillow. It could be a pillow. But that's inside one of the tombs. So Spirit, and Joyce, what are you picking up on that? Spirit specifically wanted me to see him. And
she sees the kids.
Yeah, you see the kids. But if you look, he's like at this angle. Okay. The face, it's a big face with a mustache. His head is slanted up like this, and then you have the kids next to him. So the man feels guilty to me. Yes, he does. And I get that same thing too. Remorse. Yeah. That's hard to see. I see a dude sleeping. Yes, Egret. Yep.
He's more than just sleeping. Yeah. Ain't waking up.
Yeah, not waking up. So he's dead. That's him in his grave. Spirit showed me inside the grave. But yes, Joyce, I do. So, okay, so I want you to see this. This is a tombstone. This is a gal coming out of her tombstone.
Okay. No, I have this repeats itself. So here, let me do this one first, because this is like a backed up. This one where you circled it, just so people can kind of see what we're talking about.
Okay.
This one here.
Okay.
So imagine that one picture before, which is the picture on the right, and you circled it, and then this other one. So,
right. So the girl on the right with the gold thing coming out, hanging on to it. See how thin her arm is? It's like a wooden stick. It's so thin. She came out of the tombstone with pigtails. The woman on the left is wearing a t-shirt and blue jeans. She's alive. Okay.
But
she's alive.
Yeah.
The woman on the left is alive. The woman on the right is dead. She came walking out of that tombstone. And I happened to be in the picture when it happened.
Now, Mary sent this to me and I blew it up. And look at the lady's face, though.
It's crazy. I know.
It looks like, yeah.
That could be pareidolia on her face as you.
Yeah, that a reptilian.
Yeah. No, I know. And I couldn't understand that. She could have also had face paint on or something for Halloween, because a lot of people were always cats.
But look at the pattern in the trees, though. That's what blows my mind. It's almost like you're catching a feel. Like, look at the edges of the tombstone, and it's like you're picking up on a dimension. That is not what is. Yeah, and it's like the girl on the left who's there. It's like that dimension is either phasing in front of her, and you caught that, or she's part. I don't know.
Yeah, and you're probably right, Jason. I never thought about that, because it's not just right at where the spirit is. It surrounds the area where the spirit is.
But there's some other photos that you've taken, though, and it's like where you capture it. It's almost like the portal, or there's an area, because like there's a unique pattern that it seems to be very consistent, but then the outside that it's normal.
So spiritual Diane D said there are spirits there on the live woman. And Diane, that has happened to me, and I have pictures of myself when that happened. And you're absolutely right. I do believe that probably could be what was happening with the woman. Absolutely. Yeah, what happened to what happens to the ones that are cremated? Carrie, I've seen them walking around, so it doesn't mean if their remains are buried and they're cremated, then they will come out of the ground where they are buried, like, their tombstones is their condo kind of thing, like I usually call it, condo.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get in the girl. So yeah, I believe that. They wanted you to see them, Mary. Yep, they did. So look at the girl's arm on the right. She has her
It's
arm.
like it's bone.
It's bone and
She's
pigtails.
skin and bones.
I mean, so so you can see the color difference too.
Yeah.
Okay. You can see the peachy pink on the living and the gray on the deceased.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like what? We'll give it like this one here. See, that's a little bit more blown up.
That's where she's coming out of the
Oh,
tomb.
yeah.
She's coming out.
Mm-hmm. She's coming out.
Pigtails, period dress.
Mm.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, but demon face, yes, because another spirit was trying to overlay on her, which I believe that's happened before to me. Yeah.
And then, okay.
This is like what it looks like. The old burying ground, all the tombstones, from the 1600s.
I gotta be careful because I don't want to get a copyright strike. Ow!
Right. Oh my gosh. So that's just like how the graves are in the old burying.
Was that Karen Carpenter? No, that's horrible.
Yeah, right.
Well, okay, so we gotta go. Okay, that's those ones. And now do you want to do the portals? Now that kind of coincides. Like, so I'll do this. Let's start with this one because there are different ones. Let me do this.
Okay, and I'll give
We'll
you
start with this one here, and then
Okay, so this is the back side of the cemetery facing the parking lot. As I'm walking to breakfast with my nephew, the picture on the left, I'm like, holy shit, because I could feel them before I even saw them. I could feel them. It's like energy. I felt I was being tased. The electrical current running back and forth was incredible. So I took pictures. So, but this, guys, is a portal on a big tree. Which the tombstone leaned up by the big tree. Okay.
But I'm going to show you this one. I'm going to show you the next slide, but I want to show you what how different it looks.
Okay, you see the face on this one?
This is more the other one. Mary, do you remember when I told you that sometimes when you send me a photo and I transfer it to my tablet, it degrades?
Yeah.
Do you see this is more what you sent me, but do you see look in the middle, the bluish, purplish, like kind of like
I see it.
Like that thing on your wall that looked like that looked like a light show.
Yeah,
that you sent me.
It was a light show.
Yeah, no, but see how that degrades, it's not showing in this picture.
I know. Well, because
you see
it changed.
It degrades it, and so I'm just saying sometimes it doesn't always transfer. But
you can see the purple line there. You can see it.
Yeah.
And it's a different soul in there.
And I think the next now, because you can see this is a kind of a side by side. They're a little bit different, but that was the original photo, so you could see that car and just see how far away, the tree.
Mm-hmm.
The context of where it is, and then that's blown up, and then that's more of the high def on the right.
Right. So
it's not cutting out any of the, yeah. It's just.
I'm walking down there by the cars on the ground in the left-hand picture. You see that blue sign? I'm down there walking, and I felt the energy, and I looked up, and so I started taking photographs. So that portal is right there on that tree. See that big tree? Yeah. But there are different people coming through the portal. Different
So that
people.
leads up. Yep, this is all leading up to there was someone there.
There was someone.
And should I show the blurry one first and then the clearer ones?
Well,
Or
okay.
which one do you want to show first?
Okay, well, let me tell the story. So
Okay.
It's a live photo, guys. So with a live photo, it's a short clip of a movie. I am doing
It's in.
So, but first, okay, the portal. This person is tortured, absolutely tortured. Okay, and you can see it in the face, the contorted face. But I got very, very demonic. I got very, very bad feeling when I saw this. It's like, oh, this is not good. But then I looked to the right of this, and there is a woman standing there. And in my live, I decided to go back and look at the live photo. She changes. She has a normal face. I'm going, wait a minute. I know that face. I know the way she's standing. Guys, it was my identical twin sister, Amy, standing, watching this portal and watching over me as I walked in front of it. And it's my identical twin sister. Now, when I realized it was her, I saw her, she changed her face to like a fake mask. No. And I thought, what the hell? She went to Milan Fashion Week, got this gorgeous coat with fur around the neck and the arms. And I'm like, so do you want to?
So do you want which one, Mary? The blurred one or
the blurred one, and then so that was my identical twin sister wearing sunglasses. Her hair is pulled back, a bandeau top or a black top that it had a gold color in the center, which signified God. Okay. And like she went to Milan Fashion Week and got this really gorgeous outfit because she never had that in life. I certainly don't. And she was staring at the portal as I walked by. When I saw this woman, okay, now this is taken from my live photo. This when she realized that I was looking up there and I saw her, she put this fake mask on her face. If you blow it up, you can literally see little tinges of red hair. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was Amy standing there protecting me. Look at the outfit. My gosh, that must have cost a fortune on the other side.
Do they pay? Yeah. Does it? Yeah.
I mean,
money work?
Wow. But she was standing there protecting me and watching me walk by this evil portal. It had all kinds of spirits coming out of it. All kinds. That is, and go back to the blurry photo. That was her. That was my twin sister.
Wow.
She showed up for me.
Yeah.
She to the left of the brunette who has the longer face. She is the brunette with the longer face. she put that fake mask on so I wouldn't recognize her. But when I played out the live photo, which is a little mini video, it was Amy. Amy has the game face on. Yes, she does. And when I saw her, I thought, good God, that woman is powerful. I thought this woman right here, because this is the first thing I saw. I thought, good God, that woman is powerful. And literally, I was afraid when I saw this photo. I thought, who is this woman? This powerful woman. I got a little nervous, and then I got like, wait a minute, no way, man, you're not intimidating me. And then I realized in the live photo, it was my twin sister, Amy. She was always protective of me in life, and she still is on the other side. The only reason she put her game face on, the fake mask, is because she realized I saw her. No one messes with my sis, she's saying. Absolutely. Joyce, thank her for me. Yeah, so that's Amy. God love her. Yeah, that's just an incredible. And there I am. Yeah. I can't wrinkle my nose like that TV show did. I can't do it. So yeah. So, and I have footage of the stuff I went over. Now that was October the 6th, guys. That was October the 6th. I saw Amy. Now I have footage today I have not gone through. So I have to go through that footage.
Just FYI, we got through all the sides. Mary's after show now, just so you know.
Yeah. So we're in the after show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we finished with the show, guys. Now we're in the after show. Joyce, Amy, one tough spirit. My mom had a twin. They had a deep psychic connection too. They have both passed on. Oh, I'm sorry, Joyce. Yeah, she is one tough spirit. She really is. But you know what? She's super tough, but she was the more feminine. I was the tomboy, that had bruises and Band-Aids all over. And Amy was the feminine, skirt wearing. I wore pants. She wore the skirt. But I mean, talk about tough. She's tougher than I will ever be. Ever. Yeah. So anyway, what's the after show all about?
Whatever you want it to be. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Thanks, Egret. Yeah. Wow. Am I doing it too fast? Joe's candles. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Can we email you our ghost pictures? I love that, Wendy. Please do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. Tell them where to email it.
Yep.
The Real Mary the Medium at Gmail. I know Diane sent me a picture. And Wendy, if you've got photos, send me, your ghost stories and pictures. So, but it was like, it's not even Halloween. I never even went to Salem in October last year. I refused to do it, Absolutely. Because of the crowds. Absolutely. Yay. So,
Emma's she's standing by the front door because she wouldn't go potty before the show, and now she's like crossing her legs.
Oh, so you got to go take her out real quick?
If it's okay, I mean, can you?
Yeah.
I'll put you up.
Hey guys, It's me.
And I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, what, a dinosaur? What? Well, so I believe that, Diane, because I've got pictures of my animals after they've passed. So for you to get a picture of a dinosaur, I believe it. Because the animals, I mean, they're a cow dies in a field, you could probably go take a picture of the dead cow still standing in the field.
It probably wasn't a dinosaur. It's probably a dragon.
A dragon? No.
Yeah, dinosaurs aren't real.
What?
Yeah, it's probably a dragon. All right.
What? Where'd you get that from?
Dinosaurs aren't real.
They were.
No, they were just large. They were large reptiles.
Large reptiles. Okay.
Things were bigger back then.
This thing is, I'm sitting in a cane type chair, and I swear to God, it's going up my butt.
Right.
That's like, I think they need to like wax this chair or something, or put chair pads in it. It's really bad. So yeah, okay, yeah. So find that for me, Diane. And yeah, I see the I hear that I've taken photos of the energy of my animals. You want to know something? You feel the jump on your bed? Yeah, your cat still visits. Yep. So does mine. Well, it was the cat, and then I forgot the name of that famous artist that curled up, or else it was Amy. It was either what was that famous artist that followed me home from the museum? I can't think of his name now. Da Vinci. But Amy has curled up on the bed with me. My past cats have. And I was at work the other day, so I'm taking a video at work, okay, when nobody was around, of some orbs outside, and you can hear shark bait. You can hear shark bait loud and clear. Meow, meow, meow. I'm going, shark bait, what are you doing at work? Did you follow me to work? He sure as hell did. He followed me into work. You can hear him plain as day on my video. And I can hear Sparky. Sparky's been gone 3 years, 4 years now. And Sharkbait's been gone almost 3 years now. And I can still hear them in my photos and my videos. I lost my son 7 years ago, Brian, from cancer. For 4 weeks ago, I lost my brother. Sometimes I feel them. Yeah, Joe, actually, yes, that is true. They have not left you. And I believe your son is around you just about all of the time. And your brother comes and goes. But your brother is now is more often with you than not. Okay. Ilaria, Rembrandt, you're right. It was Rembrandt. Thank you, Ilaria. Yeah. So I had one cat walk on me while I had birds chirping on my phone like they were trying to see them. That's so funny. And I'm so sorry, Joe. Yeah, for your loss. That's very traumatic. So, hey, Jenny, how you doing? Yeah, Jenny's another gifted soul in the crowd here. Good to see you, Jenny. Yay, yay. So how's Miss Emma?
Her tanks are empty.
Her tanks are empty?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Hey, Emma. Hey, Emma. Emma, yum, 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 yum. Emma.
Mary.
Emma.
Yeah, Mary.
Emma. Emma. What are you doing?
She's got her Bobo.
Yeah. Her Bobo. Yeah. You're trying to take away her Bobo. She doesn't want you to.
No, she's like, tickle, tickle, tickles. Tickle, tickle, tickle. She's really vicious.
Yeah.
Only when it's, yeah. And then she puts her paw on me to like, no, this isn't playtime. Come on. Hey,
Yeah.
no. You have to wait.
Well, Tuk, I go upstairs, okay? I go upstairs, and I'm getting ready for bed, and I hear this meow, meow, meow. So I have to come downstairs. Tuk has this little black baby in his mouth, and he drops it. So I have to pick up the little black baby, and I have to pick up Tuk and go back up the stairs with him to go teepee teepee.
This is how, yeah, like, you see how she is with her. Oh, would you? Now, I was trying to show people what you do with your Bobo. She puts it in her mouth, and you've seen how she puts it in there and just rests on it.
Oh, wow. Oh, really? She rests on it. I know.
She uses it like a rest of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Tell Neil I said hi, Jenny. That was so cool. He told you I was on. Thank you, guys. That's so cute. Yeah. Did you ever find her angel wings for the show?
I've been looking. Yeah, I'm gonna get some.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been looking for them. Yeah. Oh, here she is. I've got to be careful because she'll know that I'm. See how she sits with it. That's how she watches TV.
Can you just put you up there with her? I got to get a close up of that. That is hilarious.
Oh, I have pictures of her doing that. I mean,
in her mouth.
Yeah, she'll sit. She sits and watches TV like at night, and if I'm in the bedroom because there's a TV, she kind of like gets situated and has to watch, and yeah.
She holds on to her Bobo like that.
Yeah, she falls asleep like that.
That's so funny. Oh my God.
So, yeah.
That's so funny.
She has to have that to sleep. Yes, she does. And then what happens overnight, it falls under the bed, and then I have to find it in the morning.
Yeah, same with little black teddy bear.
Yeah.
I got him a new toy, but he's not. It's the same old raggedy black teddy bear. I got him a new little brown teddy bear.
Yeah.
Not working. Yep.
Oh, just keep it around. I mean, I have she'll be like this for hours. Like, she sat through a whole movie like that.
Is she watching TV right now?
No, TV's over there, but yeah.
What's she doing? She looks like she's frozen in time.
Oh, see why I have YouTube right here.
Oh, so she's.
She's watching us on YouTube.
Hey, Emma.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Startled her. I'm like, would you calm down?
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's great.
She's being a show off. Yeah.
Let me see where Tuk is. Oh, I made a little. I'm gonna take you guys into the other room.
Emma, no.
Okay.
We're not doing that.
There's Tuk.
Yeah, she is all right. We went out and she had the zoomies, but it's really windy and raining out right now, so she didn't get her full burn off all her energy. Aw, look at Tuk.
There's Tuk. Normally he goes underneath that thing, so it's a little tent that I've designed set up for him. He loves his little tent. He goes and he hides in it. So yeah. Yep. Well, guys,
That's enough, Emma.
Huh?
I was just saying that's enough, Emma.
Oh, check that. Yeah. So, well, Jason, you're so hilarious. That's what you're.
Oh.
Well, I have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Well. Oh, we haven't. Let's see.
Have you been around negative people or in a negative environment? Frankie and Lord's Apothecary Cleanser Spray is a must. Just one spray to make the negativity go away. Available at marythemedium.com.
Thank you. Yeah, I love that voice. Love that.
That one, and then let me see. This one.
You will love Italian street bread. It's a good. Go to italianstreetbread.com and order use some today. Capiche?
It's really good, focaccia. Really good. Like, Julia makes it, she'll send it, and I will sit there and eat a whole one by myself. Cut it up into squares. That's like, I shouldn't do it, but I do.
It sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So cool to know others have their babies come and visit after they pass. Absolutely.
Mine do.
Yep. Mine do. Mine follows me to work. Yeah, do that again. Show that. It goes Baxter, right? Yeah.
Baxter, yeah.
Baxter.
I think let me see if I can.
Ears. Can you stop it?
Yeah, let me get the yeah, there's a picture of him. Hold on. Well, here, let me do it this way. Well, I just got updates, so like everything's different. Let me see. I'll find it. One sec. I'll just go, okay, cat. You look for photo, white cat. Okay.
Yeah, cause I think I'm the one that stopped and took the photo and sent it to you. And his little ears, like he comes flying at the camera, guys. And then he goes, and then he goes boom that way. Yeah, there he is. Yep.
And that's just that video pause. It's slow down, but see the little ears? Yeah.
Yeah. Comes flying right up at the camera. That's so cool. When I bought my house in Florida, Jason, before I bought it, I went to go take pictures of the outside. I couldn't get into the inside yet to see it, but I just went to go scope it out. So I'm taking pictures and I'm looking at it after I bought the house, and there is a little terrier dog in the window.
Aww.
Yeah, the people, they were from Canada. The people that owned it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the A's.
Did you get their? Did you tell them to come get their dog?
No, the dog's having fun with my cats.
Oh, okay. So he gets along with the kitties.
The dead dog does. Yeah, gets along with my cat.
The black and white cat was out last night.
Was it really?
Yep. And my neighbor wasn't home, but he was kind of like, I was out with them. I was like, hey, kitty, like he'll be home. Go, so he's warming up.
He needs to just scoop him up and carry him inside the house and slam the door.
I know. That's what I told him. He's just afraid because he works, when he's gone for work, and he doesn't know if he's going to be, freaking out and like in the house. But
put food in a litter box there and TV on Animal Planet. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
And put all the time.
I really think he will. He's warming up to him, and I've noticed. Because I don't know, his owners aren't. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, his owners, it's just like Triangle, the cat. Okay. So Triangle had owners. He was microchipped. Guess who took care of him for 3 years? Me and Julia and Chris.
Yeah.
I mean, we all took care of him, of Triangle. The owner didn't. So do you think the vet service contacted the chip company to find out the owner? No, they didn't. No. So I've had my Great Danes and my cat's kind of my Corgi seems to always stay with me. Yep, and they will, Jenny. You know that. Oh,
I miss my we had a Tiffy, or Great Dane. Yeah, she lived to be 11.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Cheetah didn't look so good. Cheetah's skin,
No.
but he's older than 20 because he came to live with me in West Palm Beach in 2014, and he was 7 years of age then, older than 7 years of age. So how many years does that make him? 10.
7. What are you doing?
He is very, very old.
Get over here.
Yeah, very old. I just emailed you the picture. Tell me what you think. Okay. All right. Here, hang on. Hey, JR. Where have you been, JR? You made some predictions of female country singer was Dolly Parton. She is having health issues. I honestly, 8 months for Dolly. Remember you? Okay, so Egret, me and my daughter, and she's got an. You know, the thing is, guys, you can have all the money in the world, but it won't buy you health. Okay, but I honestly, she's getting up there, honey. Yeah, she's getting up there. What? Wait a minute. How come I can't get into my phone? Let me see the pictures.
But in some ways, I don't know. Not that I'm trying to, but like,
What?
I'm not actively trying to end things, but it's not like,
Wow.
I think Dolly's had a good run.
She's had a great run.
Yeah, I love Dolly.
I do too. That would be a huge loss. You know, she puts out oh wow. Wait a minute. This is a horse, right? The horse picture?
What, Sarah Jessica Parker?
What?
The horse?
No, it's
no. Why the long face? Oh, okay.
A horse.
Okay.
Oh yeah, but you're right. The long face, Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah.
JR, her husband recently died. I didn't know that. Wow. Next to the horse. Is that a cow? That's a steer. That's a cow. Is that that's a cow? Am I right? Next to the horse, Wendy? It looks like a cow. Yeah, to the right of the horse. That looks like a cow. That's a cow. Tell me what it's a person to the
what is the person next to it?
Oh crap, look up. Okay, so next to the horse looked like a dead cow. But if you look up, it's a person.
He's got like a hat on, it looks like.
Yeah, here's the person right here.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, yeah. Wow, that's incredible. Look at that. Ooh, let me blow it up.
I'm getting a glare.
He's got this spirit. The hat is like this tall, Wendy. It's like a black hat. This person is wearing a jacket, like a black long jacket. Was he Amish or Jewish? Oh.
What?
No. It's a shadow person. It is a person. It is the spirit of a person. And he's literally got a hat on like this tall, Wendy. Okay, you can see the brim on it. Can we put this up on the show? Can you stick it up there, Jason?
Let me see.
Really cool.
Yeah, let me hold on. Uno momentos, because I got to be careful because this hold on, I'll get it. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to blow it up. The picture's going to be blown in on that. Okay.
Stovepipe hat like Lincoln wore.
Yeah. Yes. I'm trying to get it. Okay.
Or Jewish, or he's a really old spirit. I got early 1800s. Early 1800s with this spirit.
It's coming. Hold on.
And he's got a long black jacket on. This is crazy. Amish.
Okay.
Probably Amish.
Wait. All right. Let's do. I'm gonna just. I gotta do this. Okay. Media. Emma, would you just calm down already? All right.
That's incredible. Yeah, there it is. There's the horse's ears, and look to the right. There he is. Yep. So he's Amish, or he's a really lost Hasidic Jewish person. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
They do wear hats that tall. And he's got a black jacket on.
Are the ringlets attached to the hat?
And he's got a beard. So this is a really old farmer or someone that Amish. Where was this picture taken? Oh, Diane goes, energy is changing. Are not good for animals. They always get busted for running a puppy mill. Oh, so energy is changing. Still tending his field. Looks like he's biting on a stick. Huh. Amish in Minnesota speak just down the road from my dad's house. Okay, but where is that, Wendy? What town is that in, if you don't mind me asking? Coos Bay, Oregon. Oh, this is in Oregon. So what kind of immigrant was this, do you think? This had to have been the latest that I'm picking up from this spirit is 1820. 1820, 1830. This spirit is 1800s to 1830s. Wow. Wonder what immigrants were in Oregon during that time. Let's see. What immigrants?
What, in 1800s?
Yeah. Coos Bay, Oregon, in 1800s.
Was that before the last reset or?
Significant migration from the eastern states. Yeah, no, they're talking about a lot of Indians, but so that's crazy. That is an excellent picture. Mormon pioneers were out there. Mormon pioneers. That's interesting. So who migrated to Oregon in the 1800s? Mormon pioneers. Mormon. Yeah. During the period but that they said the period of 1846 to 1899, about 600,000 Mormon pioneers crossed the prairies and settled in Oregon. 1,000 Easterners in early 1800s left from Missouri to settle in the Oregon Territory. But seriously, so it looks like a bulging eyeball on which I think is probably hay next to the horse or a bush, but it looked like the head of a dead cow with horns on it. I'm not kidding you. That's great. That's a great photo. Yep. So farmer. So Diane, have you ever had I've had spirit actually change in my photos I've taken. Like he would be like, I took when I was out in Missouri, filming a movie out there. I took a photo of a spirit leaning up against a tree, and the spirit in the photo turned his head and looked at me. This is a still photo. Turned his head and looked at me. And of course, I threw the phone down, running and screaming in the opposite direction. But true story. Small seat he's sitting on. Mormon is very possible. Very possible. Wow. Look, that's great. So next thing is to say, what did Mormons wear in the 1800s? Okay. What did Mormons wear in the 1800s? Mormon farmers. Mormon pioneers. Mormon pioneers.
Mormon pioneers, what they were, I don't know.
100 years of Mormon temple garments. No. Honest God, that looked just like a Hasidic Jew. I promise you it did. Oh. Woman's face with wide eyes looks like between the ears of the horse. Well, I was talking like on the right-hand side of the horse. I gotta look at that again. The right-hand side of the horse looked like a dead steer's head. You can't see it in this photo.
Oh, the full picture?
Yeah, you can't see it.
All right. You want the whole? I have to go back and find the original.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
With a white collar.
Okay.
Oh, between the ears? Okay, gotcha. Blow it up. Yeah, you got one of those big hats on that Lincoln used to wear. That's crazy. Okay, that's a great photo. Really, thank you so much for sharing that. Yeah, guys, if you guys have got spirit photos, send them. Old-fashioned clothes. Yeah, very much so. That's a long coat he's got on, long black jacket. Yeah. So if you guys have got other photos, be sure to send. Oh, look, that looks like a miniature cow.
It's a house hippo.
It's a house.
She's like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, he was buried in that suit, Joyce. Yes. Look at the face. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm fading fast. Oh, yeah. Body, mind, and spirit. Come see Jason and I. Hidden Gifts Revealed is going to be my speech. We're expecting thousands of people at this show. Thousands. At the Body, Mind, and Spirit celebration, November 15th and 16th in Tampa, guys. Come out and see me. Florida State Fairgrounds. And then we got Spirit
I'll definitely be there. Yep.
Yeah, with Miss Emma and her angel wings.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Spirit Fest, November 22nd, 23rd, or 23rd weekend for sure, in West Palm Beach Fairgrounds. Yep.
And if that person crosses over at that time, we'd be putting it off a couple months anyway for any obligations. So I'm clear.
Okay, Jason.
So, you know, I was given the okay, no, it's fine.
Wow. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. All right.
Got another stiff in the jaw. No.
Oh my God. Oh, yeah, Wendy, thank you so much for.
I'm gonna have to watch that movie 9 to 5 again. I haven't watched that movie in a while. 9 to 5.
How old is Dolly Parton?
Oh, she's got to be
90.
Dolly is 79.
What?
Yeah.
Dolly Parton is only 79?
Mm-hmm.
She's got more time. Yeah, she's got more time. She's got to watch the plastic surgery.
Endometriosis.
Oh,
in 1980.
Yeah.
And
yeah. She's got to watch.
More recently, she was recovering from kidney stones.
See? Okay, so much. You know, when you go under the knife, guys, and you have to have, what is that called to make you go to sleep?
Anesthesia.
Anesthesia. So a lot of anesthesia, you have all these plastic surgeries, it does a number on your kidneys. She needs to be very careful with any more surgeries. Her kidneys cannot take it. And she's got kidney stones now. Her kidneys cannot take it. I have a feeling that's probably what's going to take her out, or her renal system. Yep. She's got time. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Sorry I yawned. Excuse me. But thank you so much for being here. And we will see you Thursday night for the pet show. Got a reading that night. Susie Q sent me her cutie pie to read, who passed. So we're gonna read her. And anybody else you got a pet you want me to read, I'll be glad to. No charge. So
For live stream during the live broadcast, I did I'm gonna forward you. Did Melina text you?
Was that what it just was?
I'm forwarding you.
No,
Okay, I'm just forwarding you what I got. I'll reply to her in a sec.
Okay. Well, is everything okay?
Yeah, I guess something happened to one of the dogs or something.
Oh no, not Shira.
No.
Okay. Mm. Mm. Oh, and Israel called me. I gotta.
No, Coda.
Coda. Okay. Coda. What happened
Chase
to
the
Coda?
dog. It said she got bit by something on her lip and half her face is swollen up.
Oh man. She gave her Benadryl?
They're at the vet right now.
Okay. Okay. No. Oh. No, she hasn't. She didn't.
Okay. I'll text her back in a sec. Yeah. Okay. No worries.
All right. Huh. What? Any new floors in bathroom too. Gag. Oh man.
Hmm.
Oh, I was just reading a text message from Dot. Shabby Gabby.
Is she okay?
Yeah. Apparently, some toilet issues. Men had come.
Oh, the toilet. Oh, yeah.
What?
The toilet.
The toilet.
The toilet, oui.
The toilet.
Yes. That toilet. Yes, that toilet.
Love you too, Jenny. Yeah, Wendy, thank you again. Carrie, Denise, Egret, everybody. If I don't name you, you know I love you. Joyce, thank you so much. Diane, appreciate you always. And everybody, have a wonderful, Jason, have a wonderful night tonight. And when you sleep in, think of me getting up at 6:30 to go to work.
Oh, I have to get up early and go to my parents tomorrow.
Oh, you
Yeah,
do?
I'll be up
Okay.
early.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. So everyone, okay. Thank you so much.
Blessings too.
See you later. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye.
All right. Bye.